Yo, Psycho. Good afternoon. Good to see you. And good afternoon to everyone else. Let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way because we need to go ahead and jump into Chapter 6 of Dead Space. Yo, peoples. Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another session of Dead Space. We are going to be going through Chapter 6. I had to move, like, my stand just a little bit. Or I need to readjust how my green screen is so that I'm sitting comfortably. You know what? Matter of fact, because I don't want to stretch this out too far, I want to set this up right. Hold on. You're going to see me mess with my green screen live real quick. But Psycho, always good to see you. You know CJ beat you here in my last stream? In my last stream, CJ was just like sitting there and I'm like, what? He showed up first? That was a bit of a surprise for me. But let me adjust my green screen because I want to sit comfortably. I want to sit comfortably without compromising my seating position. All right, let me see. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I want to be in a place where I can sit comfortably and I can have my mic right here and it's comfortable for me. All right, cool. Okay, let's go. So last we left off, we encountered Dr. Mercer's regenerate necromorph, which Isaac calls Hunter, and we got jumped by a whole bunch of other different necromorphs, and now we need to make our way to hydroponics in order to cleanse the entire ship of this so-called infection that's going through, that's threatening the life support systems and breathing of basically everyone on the ship. So now we need to make our way over there. But I'm also doing this stream today because I kind of want to talk about something that happened recently. So many of you may know of a game called Genshin Impact, and many of you may also know about the recent updates that the game has been getting, including introducing entire brand new regions and new characters. Well, it has recently come to light that one individual who voices a character in Genshin Impact has pretty much been outed by his victims, and those associated with him has pretty much been outed. Well, I wouldn't even say those associated with him because that would imply that the ones who were associated with him knew what was going on. But it's really his victims. One of the voice actors for one of the characters from the new, what is it, Sumeris or Sumeri? Yo, Gajil, good to see you. We are back with that Dead Space goodness. And you showed up when I'm just starting too, so you'll be able to see all the jumps and scares, but I probably won't be focusing on that because I want to bring up this whole... What the heck? I looked away for what... Excuse me? I looked away for 1 second, and the subway car disappears. But, one of the individuals from Genshin Impact was recently outed by his own victims that he basically was using his fame as a voice actor. And it's the voice actor of the character Tanari, this Dendro character that has, like, ears, and he's, like, in this kind of robe getup a little bit. He's one of many characters that have like ears, but this one is more prolific because he was like one of the first ear looking dudes, like wolf dudes or whatever you want to call it, that was in the what is it, Gajia? What is it called? Sumeria? Is it called Sumeria, the new region in Genshin? One of the dudes that voices one of the new characters in this new region was recently outed by his own victims for, you know, using his fame to solicit unwanted favors from his fans, including, you know, trying to speak to minors, which was a major thing that just transpired because no one knew. So he basically used his fame. Sumeria, thank you. This dude basically used his fame for being part of Genshin to gain interaction from his fans. And I mean, when I say interaction, I mean the kind that can get you canceled on Twitter and basically cause you to basically forever lose your job. And not only doing that, but also getting the attention of minors. This is a 30-year-old man. Let me say this. This is a 30-year-old man trying to get the attention of young people, young girls, I believe. And he issued an apology, but many of us with a functioning brain do not care about the apology, because it's not an apology that this is wrong and I shouldn't be doing this. It was more of an apology like, oh, I'm saying sorry because I've been caught. And the dude basically just lost favor with pretty much everyone throughout the entire voice acting community. I mean, even me. I've only been part of 2 projects as a voice actor, and I wouldn't call myself like up there in the big groups of voice actors that exist right now, but this dude disgusts me. And you don't hear me say that sort of thing often, simply because it takes a lot to really bother me. But as a person who's trying to really get his foot in the door in this profession of voice acting, to see someone use their fame as a voice actor to you know, solicit favors just because he's a voice actor, and then use it in a way that could, and using it in a way to get attention of minors? Like, are you insane? Why? What makes you think that this is okay? And I was looking at all the comments of how disgusted people were from very famous voice actors that I know because, well, I wouldn't say I know them personally, but I've heard of and seen simply because I played the games where their voices have been heard in. It was like, this is insane. This is crazy. How are you, a grown man, doing this sort of thing and think you're going to get away with it? And the thing that really set him up is the fact that he thought he could get away with it and no one was going to talk about it. Because here's the kicker. Here's the big thing. He tried to use thoughts of like
I think if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet filters. That air's not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it. The whole deck's rotting.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical, he said something about creating an enzyme, right? Maybe the scientist left the workstation open.
What made it even worse for him was the fact that to the victims that really wanted to speak out about him, he tried to use the move of like, oh no, you're gonna make me, and this is a very serious phrase to use, you're gonna make me wanna, you're making me have suicidal thoughts, or you're gonna want to make me commit suicide if you tell anyone about this. And I'm thinking, how dare you weaponize suicide as a way to keep people quiet about your own insane, what is the correct word? What is the word? About your own nefarious deeds. Like, how dare you try and use attempt at trying to weaponize suicide in order to get people to be quiet? Like, how dumb are you? So when I saw that, I was thinking, there's no way this dude is ever going to be accepted in the voice acting community ever again after this. This is career ending, and rightfully so. You don't try and send explicit text messages or try to groom minors. And because you famous. He ain't famous no more. Let's just say that right now. His job is gone. He ain't gonna be part of Genshin no more. It's gonna be a sour note for people to play as his character simply because his voice is attached to it. That's how bad it is. Would not be surprised if they find a replacement very quickly. Because, the people over at Genshin, yeah, they don't play. Especially with Genshin making as much money as it does on a regular basis, it's not going to be long before they find someone to replace this guy. And his name is Elliot Gindi. I am not ashamed to put his name out there because he pretty much put this on himself. But he's a 30-year-old dude trying to talk to like 17-year-olds and young people and sending them messages, which he tried to delete from Discord, but thankfully screenshots exist, and if it's on the internet, it's there forever. So no attempt of him trying to cover this up. Like, he's trying to be like the world government from One Piece and trying to cover it up and like, yeah, that stuff that happened, it never happened at all. Nope, sorry, bruh. Everyone has turned into Big News Morgans and is now putting your dirty laundry out there so everyone can know. And now that everyone knows, this dude is getting no slack. I don't care about your apology. You can say you sorry all day, but you a grown man. You in your 30s. You know right from wrong. You know exactly what you're doing. So when the consequences happen, and I get upset when I see this sort of thing, when the consequences happen, there is no one to blame but yourself. You put yourself in this situation. You willingly put yourself in this situation because you thought you could get away with it. Just what am I talking about? CJ, what's going on? It's recently been found out that one of the voice actors for a character in Genshin Impact has been trying to groom minors and has been sending very explicit messages to these kids. He's just been outed by his own victims. Not just one person, multiple people. Storyteller collects 75 logs.
All flora is thriving and food yield has created a surplus. And I had the surplus packed up.
His name is Elliot Gindi. He's one of the voice actors for one of the Sumeria characters in Genshin Impact. Just been outed as a minor groomer and trying to use his fame as a Genshin Impact voice actor to get with women that are younger than him. Like, he's 30 years old. And the people he's trying to talk to is in their teens. So, yeah. That's what recently happened. And every person with who's part of the voice acting community has pretty much voiced their absolute disgust at this man. And he tried to issue an apology, but that's not going to save. That's not going to save him. His job is over. That kind of thing has been going on a bit lately. Yeah, it has, but with a series as big as Genshin, this pretty much just makes it even worse because of how much money Genshin brings in and how much people look forward to playing as these characters. When you have a bad apple, it's going to make so much more of the game look... It's going to make people look at the game like, this person's in there. I don't know if I want to play this now. Yo, Skelly, what is going on? It's just absolutely disgusting. When you are put in a position, and and this is the reason why I do what I do. When you are put in a position where you can entertain people, or you're put in a position where you can bring so much positivity to people's lives, the worst thing you can possibly do is abuse that position just because you think you big and bad and famous enough to get away with it. That makes you an idiot if you think that way. I am in a very advantageous position to do what I like to do, but also use this position in a positive light to make people's days better, to make people have more fun, to entertain people. This is the position that I am in. No matter how famous this channel, how young are we talking about in his situation? As young as 17. About as young as 17. But I'm in a position right now where I can do so much good. Do so much good for where I stand as an entertainer, as a person who puts themselves out on the internet. I can do so much good where I'm at right now. No amount of fame should ever change people to be monsters. To be the next EDP. To be the next R. Kelly. No one wants that. 17 is borderline. It is. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me look into this a little bit more. Hold on. Okay. And the thing is, he admits to it. He admits that everything that everyone called him out for is true. Like, I'm looking here. Okay, brief summary of the information that documents might be the in his state or region. He doesn't... I think he lives in America. I'm pretty sure he lives in America. Now, I don't think he lives out of country. Okay. Let's see. First post is from a then 17-year-old telling a Discord mod about Tainari's VA discussing the individual's sexuality and how the actor apparently used people's traumas to get to them. One individual was harassed from October 12th to December 6th. This individual didn't like feminine pronouns, and Elliot kept feminizing that person. The same person was also told that the voice actor would kill himself if this message got out. The VA also allegedly told that same person to strip in video calls, supposedly stated that he could change an individual on the ACE spectrum, supposedly showed one of the victims, who was a minor, his, nether regions, apparently. There was supposedly a contract where one of the victims could only get with girls but not guys. The VA allegedly made a comment about waiting for a person to turn 18. Several Discord messages involving Elliot and Gidney address certain topics related to the controversy. One individual states that the voice actor fetishized, girl-to-girl relationships and made conversations very, not NFSW. Another person who loved Genshin Impact's Tanari was told to send nudes, explicit text messages regarding the voice actor's lust. Popular personality streamed in his underwear. These are all the things that has been called out about him. And he's not just some random voice actor as well. He's been in Pokemon as well. He's been a voice actor in Pokemon as well. But and here's the thing, this guy is almost as bad as Ezra Miller, almost. And the thing is, people are saying, like, I'm seeing that he has apparently, or he could have done this, but I want to see concrete evidence. But the dude is admitting to pretty much everything that has been outed about him. And I reiterate, once And I reiterate once again, one should not be using their fame as a way to turn into a monster. We've seen plenty of examples, but I don't get why people think that they can do this and then still get away with it. Fame should not change people to be worse than they were before. I don't understand this. What is so hard about being decent individuals? Just because you earn a little bit more money or people know who you are just a little bit better, why?
This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. To all survivors, turn back. It's all gone. Everything we grew. All dead.
It disgusts me.
That monster. Please, leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try. Report in loop. This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. To all survivors, turn back. It's all gone. Everything we grew. My team. All dead. That monster. Please, leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
Is there any country that has 21 as their age consent? I don't know the specific age of consent in different countries. I don't know the specifically.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
But it's crazy how people let fame change them into far worse individuals. And it's shameful that they'll use different platforms to basically get their way.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
And then try and apologize and trying to act like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll do better. But no, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Whatever trust you had with people is gone.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply
I don't think they
depleted.
understand that. Whatever trust you had with people is now gone. However long it took you to build up a relationship with people you may have gotten to know in the voice acting community is now gone. You could spend, I don't know how much time building up a relationship with people over a long period of time. It could even be years. But all it takes is just one.
There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour you.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan. Is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team, it's destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme to kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis. The people I sent to medical never came back.
Your people didn't make it. But I've got the liquid nitrogen here.
And at least we can finish this. Use my workstation. It's all set up to create the enzyme.
Trust is hard to build, but very easy to lose.
Supply depleted. Liquid nitrogen replenished. Beginning enzyme synthesis. Enzyme synthesis complete. Caution. Do not ingest.
You got the Harrow Prime blueprint? Nice. Harrow Prime is a good frame.
Yes,
But we can't inject the Leviathan itself. It's too strong.
And how do I use it?
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its toxins. But the connection goes both ways.
Okay. So if I get to your team and inject them,
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Find the Weezers. End their suffering. And when the Leviathan's weak enough, we bent that bastard into space.
It's just crazy how people use fame and how famous they are to do things that are basically, for the most part, inhumane and disrespectful, distasteful, and disgusting. And then think because they're famous, then they should be allowed to do these things. That's insanity to me. And it's absolutely ludicrous how you ruin your chances of having a really good life and being viewed as a good person just for these moments because you let fame get to your head. And then you want to say, oh, I'm sorry, let's just work on me getting better. But what does that mean for the victims? Like, if people are all like, oh, he said he was sorry, let's just move on, it's all good. What about the people who are traumatized by this individual? What about them? It's not going to be easy for them to get over. That thought is going to be in their minds for the rest of their lives now. That's not something that's just easily glossed over and looked over and moved past with a simple, I owe an apology on Twitter longer. That's insanity to me. Do not let fame change you from being a decent individual, from being just a regular, normal human being. Just because you earn a little bit more money than everyone else does not mean that your morals should lower the higher your pay grade goes. It's insanity to me. But before I go into that room, I have to go dry some clothes. Yeah, I gotta dry some clothes. Yeah. Before we get started, I gotta dry some clothes since I'm pretty much the only one in the house right now. Well, the only one who can dry the clothes in the house right now. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Isaac, try not to die until I come back. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and take care of that. The oldest son's work is never done. All right, I am back. Towels are drying. We can get back to playing Dead Space. And since I'm still in the same spot I was before, apparently I was not attacked. So, that's good. Cdes, good to see you. Time for more Dead Space. Okay, this is a Ripper upgrade. Just woke up? Ah! Hope you had some good rest. Alright, keep giving me this plasma energy. My health is fine. Perfect! A workbench. That free upgrade for the Ripper will be a power node I put into something else. Because as it stands right now, I pretty much have maxed out everything else I can make for myself. So I guess these power nodes will build up until I get the last upgrade for the plasma cutter and find those missing rigs that will allow me to get a much better suit for Isaac. But you'll have to apologize if I went on that little bit of a rant there. It's just that seeing people abuse their fame for nefarious and immoral reasons, it just upsets me. You can flash them lights all you want. Look, I like this place because it has so much light. There's so much light here. If the lights turn out, that's all she wrote. Oh, y'all really want me to be topped off. Ooh, that reload speed is nice and fast. I like that very much, sir. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at all that ammo. 137 rounds in total. And I got me 3 heals. It's nice when you are in a position where you have plenty of health. The weakness is lights? No. What this is a plasma cutter. I'm actually shooting out plasma rounds. But their weakness is their limbs. Because that's the definitive way for you to kill a necromorph. Because they rely on their limbs so much to, you know, kill as many people as they can. See, because this was actually explained in the last chapter, I believe. In the last chapter, it was explained how the necromorphs work. You have the necromorphs who go around killing people. Then you have the infectors who go to those dead bodies and then reanimate them to become new necromorphs. And then the cycle continues. Necromorphs kill individuals that the infectors can infect to turn into new necromorphs that can kill individuals that the infectors can infect to become new necromorphs that can kill individuals, and it's just a never-ending cycle. That's how it is. No, not the gun. You said you glad you see lights in the room? Oh, I'm glad I see lights because it allows me to see. I'm glad to see lights because it allows me to see, C-Des. Because I don't like going up in a room and it's dark. And you got people jumping up from the walls and everything. And all I got is just this tiny, small flashlight spot right here. That can only light like 10 feet in front of me. But everything else is dark. I like the fact that there's lights on because I can see. But it would be my luck if the lights turn out. Have to give most of the necromorphs the venom treatment. Well, unlike venom, these things can't really be taken out with a simple, simple decapitation. Because they still move even after you decapitate them. I really don't have time for you. Come here, baby! Come here, baby! I appreciate your contribution to the Kyushu 92 College Fund. Because if you weren't dying, every little bit helps. Nice try, though. I'm smarter than the average bear. You're gonna have to wake up pretty early in the morning to pull one over onto me. Yup. See, I knew this game was probably gonna pull a moment where it was gonna just have necromorph after necromorph just pop up out of the woodworks. I knew y'all were gonna pull that off. Force gun! Ladies and gentlemen, I now have every weapon in the game, even though I'm only gonna be using the plasma gun for this playthrough. But I got every weapon. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And disappear! Alright, screenshot shaved. Screenshot shaved. Screenshot saved. No. I meant to go back here. Alright, there we go. So, whatever ammo I come up with that does not belong to the plasma cutter, I will sell just so I can have more money.
Clearance confirmed.
And I just got another trophy called Surgeon. Dismember 500 limbs. Wow, I've been cutting that many limbs off so far. I'm more comfortable with the plasma cutter. Oh, it's not that. It's just that I'm only using the plasma cutter because there's a trophy for the game for playing through the game using only the plasma cutter. So I am forcibly handicapping myself just so I can get this trophy knocked out on my first playthrough. So when I go through New Game Plus, I can use all the other weapons that I have and continue to upgrade them from there. That and the fact that the plasma cutter is by far the most well-known weapon out of the entire Dead Space franchise. So, you know, it's also nice to use for nostalgia reasons.
Security request retrieved.
Hello, security. This is Dr. Cross in hydroponics. Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid. I have people injured from decompression. We need medics and crowd control right away. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Everyone out of food storage! It's alive! How can it be alive?
But with me limiting myself by using just the plasma cutter, I pretty much made it so that every upgrade I get is just going to go to my suit or my one gun that I'm using. So I should be able to max out my suit.
Toxic hazard detected.
Yeah, good thing I upgraded my air.
Try. Getting close and try injecting the enzyme.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Yeah, the Leviathan didn't like that. Too bad! You gonna like it today? And y'all just keep giving me ammo. Keep giving me ways to survive. Look at him. You try to be slick. You try to be slick. Give me them legs. Give me them legs.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
I haven't, but I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
See, wait, did you put your hand on his head and prayed over him and then he died? May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent in the present. Oh, he died. Oh, this is where I need to be going anyway. Load up. How much ammo we looking like? We're at 100. We're slowly going through a little bit more of our ammo here. So we need to be careful. Need to make sure that every shot hits a limb to dismember. Every shot needs to count. Why it suddenly get dark when I got up here? And what are the odds that something will come out of that vent once I do something? If I get close, will you burst outside of the vent? Look, you think I'm a stupid person who will go over there to where that credit chip is. Then you will pop out of the vent, scare me. Ah, no, Necromorph is in front of me now. And then I will have to kill you. But the thing is, I am smarter than the average Kuma. So will you do the smart thing and grab it from a distance? You did not count on that, did you? Smarter!
Toxic hazard detected.
Father God, in the name of Jesus. Oh, wait, you can't.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Come out the vent.
Precaución. La producción de oxígeno es inferior al cupo mínimo.
Look, here's the thing. He's not putting his hand on them. He's literally jabbing a needle in the back of their heads. I appreciate the health. This is something I was missing in the last chapter that the game decided that I apparently didn't need. So, circuit breakers. What are the options? Turn off doors. Turn off jungle ambiance.
Therapeutic engines off.
So you mean to tell me that the jungle ambiance was simply the sounds? Was simply jungle sounds? And that was taking up energy? It's too quiet. Oh, you heard that? Oh, don't worry, Gaju. You about to see what we about to encounter. You about to see. You gonna learn today.
Toxic hazard detected.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Oh, crap! Infector! Whew. Look, I got him before it turned into anything. Killed them both. That's what you get for trying to make my life harder! Okay, did I grab everything from him? You saw it? He's got a blade on his knee. Who's got a blade on his knee? I knew something was gonna happen in this room. I knew something was gonna happen. Thankfully, we took care of it before it got worse. So we're supposed to be going that way, but we're gonna go this way.
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes on the... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Kendra?
It's him. 2 doors behind you. Karen. Wait, he's gone. He waved at me, and... sorry, Isaac. Keep going, just a glitch on the cameras. It looked like my little brother. Stupid, right? That's not possible.
You see, the monsters don't like it when you start messing with their fungal growths. Sorry, he's got a blade on his knee when you did that prayer on that monster. Oh, these used to be people. These monsters used to be people. All these necromorphs, they're reanimated people. Oh, that's a dark room down there. Hey, we got a rig. Sorry, Holt. Have to make sure you can't come back. And I could go downstairs. Where are we, actually? Where are we? That goes to a whole air filtration. Okay, we actually do need to go back. We actually do need to go back. Because I'm going too far. We got to inject the rest of the Weezers. Oh, Jim. My Carl Weezer. You drop out that roof again, make sure the person you trying to murder ain't got no gun! Where did he come from? Okay? Where did he even come from? I didn't hear him pop out until he was right behind me when the door... He must have came out of a vent. He must have came out of a vent and followed me. Right before the door closed. I'm about to say, what happened to the rest of the lights? But no, it's just that one side. Wait, I never went through this door. I went through a completely opposite side. Store! Sweet, I can buy myself more ammo if I wanted. Woo! Subsonic oscillator for the force gun. I mean, I'm not gonna get it because I don't need it. But the sentiment is nice. And move the force gun to storage. Sell ammo. This is a good way for you to get funds. If you're only going to use one particular gun or another particular gun, just sell the ammo of the gun you're not using. And then go ahead and sell this ruby semiconductor. Oh, look at them funds. Look at them ands. Look at that money, which is going right into one more thing of ammo, and what is this? Contact beam, flamethrower, ripper, force gun, line gun. Buy one power node, and then buy more ammo. We have plenty, but I want more. If that's all right with you, I shall have more. Cause these jokers ain't about to kill me. I'm saying that right now. Y'all ain't about to kill me. You gonna have to catch me. I ain't got no stasis. All right, we're at a save point. So we're doing pretty well. We're doing well enough. But now we've come across the exploding enemies now, which is actually quite useful because one trick that you can use is you sever off the arm that has that explosive sack on it, then you can throw it at a group of enemies and it'll just kill them because, I mean... Oh, this place is cold now. Power node! Y'all always like to make sure a brother is topped off on some ammo. Look at that, 130. All these people are so nice, always keeping me topped off with ammo here and there. Wait a minute. This is cold storage. Is this the same place we sent the hunter earlier?
Entering zero gravity.
How did you even get in here? Why are you even in here? As you were. As you were. Ooh, spikes. Yee, don't want to touch those. All right, where am I? There we go. Trying to figure out where you at. Where you at? Aha! You have outed yourself for a killing stroke. Hold still, baby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I will end your pathetic life. Hey, not cool. Oh, it's this guy.
Exiting zero gravity. Toxic hazard detected.
Are you dead now? Like, dang, bruh.
Toxic hazard cleared. Entering zero gravity.
All right, I'd say we are in better straits than we were before. Woo! Hello! Hold. Hold still! Dang leapers. Actually making me use my health, my healing med packs. How dare you? How dare you take advantage of the fact that I couldn't have known you were going to come out of that way?
Zero gravity.
How dare you? All right, we've already gone the way where those exploders came out that way. Now I feel we should prepare for them to come out of this side. There it is. Whoop! I should have known one was behind me, because the game likes to do that tactic. It loves to do the tactic of, okay, we see one in front of you, pay no attention to the one behind you. All right, let's buy a stasis pack. And we're good on ammo, we're good on health, and we got a stasis pack, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that now. I don't think I need to buy anything else for the time being. Kind of want to save up money for the next suit upgrade, so we'll save up money for now. Yes, there we go. And this is where I need to be going anyway. And that nutrition is locked. Yep. There's a whole upper area. I'm looking around to see what other growths I could get rid of while I'm up here before I go down there, because I know it's going to make me want to go down there. Yep. It's gonna make me go down. It's gonna make me go down. Always check corners. Okay, so that's a save point. Matter of fact, let's go here. Hold on. Open it, though. Open it. Let's save, because you never know what may happen. Would you ever do that challenge where you try beating a game without you upgrading your gear and skills? Nope. I would not. Because that's... Imagine how much more trying the game would be if you played Elden Ring without ever leveling up. Now, mind you, there are people out here who are fully capable of doing that. But I like getting stronger too much for me to try and do runs where I don't get any new gear, I don't upgrade any of my gear, or I'm not stronger in the long run. Things that are frustrating when you have low levels. Think about how frustrating things would be if you go on later levels and you haven't leveled or done anything to make yourself stronger over the course of an entire playthrough. I couldn't do that because that's not the type of gamer I am. If you give me the option to get stronger as I play a game, I'm gonna take that. I simply like being strong.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Whoa! Now release that lockdown. Exactly.
Quarantine lifted.
Exactly what I thought. Uh-huh. Bruh didn't even get 5 steps. Bruh didn't even get 5 steps. One stasis, boom, both arms, gone, you dead. That's what I'm talking about. Because if I had not upgraded my stasis or my gun, this fight would have gone on a whole lot longer. So no, I would not be able to do a no leveling, no gear upgrade, no skill upgrade run. I simply wouldn't have. I simply wouldn't have. Trying to pump himself up. You got to in this game, Godzilla. You got to. Oh, I could rip that off. I could have used that. But about good 3-4 shots per arm is enough to bring down a full-on brute. I'm not gonna lie and say like this game doesn't scare me anymore, because this game is fully capable of doing that. But I feel better about my odds. The more ammo I have, I feel better about my odds the more ammo I have, and the more health I have. Things get very stressful.
Security card required.
Ah, I see. But I feel better when I have more ammo, because more ammo means more chances of me being able to kill more necromorphs versus if I didn't have any ammo. And I just had to deal with it. Because when I don't have that much ammo and things are trying to kill me, I don't feel good. I feel anxious. I feel secure when I got something that can protect me against these things that seem to be increasing in their ferocity lately.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard clear.
Bad baby. And I don't need to shoot their bodies in order to get their loot, since the heat accumulator pretty much does that for me.
Toxic hazard detected.
Baby! Rock-a-bye, baby. On this dead ship, when you get shot, know it comes from the hip. I'm silly. You guys know this already. Alright, so there's nothing I can upgrade for my suit. Nothing I can upgrade from my plasma cutter. I got 4 power nodes I can use right now. How many do I need to max out my plasma cutter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need 6 to max out my plasma cutter completely. And I still need a couple more nodes to max out my suit. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hopefully I come across another suit upgrade. Oh, I'm just now realizing I am in an area where I could suffocate to death.
Toxic hazard clear. Entering zero gravity.
I hear you, but I don't see you. Woo! Oh, there you are. Jensen! I see you over there, Jensen! Not nice to be jumping at me, Jensen. These are dangerous times. Stewie? What did Father tell you about shooting your spine digits at your siblings? You wonder if the hovering's going to be like this in Iron Man? I wouldn't be surprised if they take absolutely nothing from Dead Space and then just make Iron Man completely unique in and of itself. Because seeing as how Motive pretty much proved that they are fully capable of making not only a fantastic game, but also a superior version of Dead Space itself, which is regarded as one of the greatest games ever, for them to improve on perfection shows me that this is a team that's very capable of delivering a satisfying experience. Now, the thing is, if they do take a cue from Dead Space, if they do take at least some sort of cue from Dead Space, it would have to be the upgrade system, because the upgrade system in this game is satisfying. Not nice. You know it's not nice to be trying to throw your spine digits at your siblings.
This is Liz Cross, hydroponics. I need to record their names.
You just need to see the armors? See, this is something that well, I'll wait until she's finished.
Mark. So many. I don't know how much gas. I just saw them change. That crack like toxic hazard. And the lungs are sound like flowers.
Toxic hazard.
Jacob. I love you. And I'm so scared because I know how to kill the Leviathan. So I have to stay until it's paid for every single one of them.
All right. So one thing I feel like they'll probably take away from doing the Dead Space remake is how armor upgrades and weapon upgrades work. I would not be surprised if the next time we go to an upgrade system, to the workbench for our weapons and suit, I feel like they may take some cues. They may take some cues from how they did the upgrade system in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar in the Iron Man game that they're making. Right then, the air is clear. We can make our way back to the place now. How many people are they? Ah, perfect. Okay, so coming over here. Oh wait, this isn't the workbench. This is the store. I'll wait until we get to a workstation. Let me save here. We're doing quite well. I will say that. We're doing quite well. I know it's not the last we've seen of that regenerating hunter, though, because we still got to fight it again. Like I remember from the... Okay. Thank you for the ammo. Shoot it! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Take a picture of this area? Is Jedi Survivor going to be PS5 only, or is it for PS4 as well? I believe it's going to be on... You know what? That's actually a really good question. Scream if something tries to run up on me while I'm looking at my screen. It just says scheduled to release on PS5, Windows, Xbox Series X and S. It doesn't say previous generation. Ooh, and it's on Unreal Engine 5 too. Okay, that explains why it looks so good. Because me and Gajil checked out that 9-minute trailer for it. It currently lists it as PS5 though. Hold on, let me look into it a little bit more. Gajil, if I can't find it, I need you to be my eyes and ears. Let me actually go to the official webpage for it. Let me double check on that. Because I don't want to feed you any misinformation, Psycho. Because you asked me something similar concerning God of War Ragnarok when it was coming out, and you didn't want to pre-order something that may not be on the console that you have. So I understand you wanting to make sure. And even the site, even the EA site shows PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Huh. Wow, it's only on PS5. So for consoles, only Xbox Series X and S and PS5 and PC. No last-gen consoles. Wow. Really?
Mission, they said. Not this. Not seeing my dead brother on the fucking cameras. All this death. Imagine what the marker could do in the wrong hands.
This is about CEC again.
Just thinking. If some corporate asshole tries to take the marker...
My face looks way too bright on that camera. Hold on.
Pretty hard on that if.
Oh, come on. Where's Hammond? What's he doing?
I don't know. If I don't focus, we'll run out of air before it matters.
There we go. That's far more believable. They're really going to start departing from the PS4. It feels that way, but it's a very, very slow... It's a very slow step towards that point. But it kind of feels that way the more PS5 games they make. Look, they're just giving me power nodes now. They're just... I was thinking about buying 2 more power nodes so I can have 6. So I'm guessing you're playing. So you're guessing you're playing Jedi Fallen Order for nothing? I wouldn't say it's for nothing because Fallen Order is a fantastic game, but it is disappointing to hear that people who have played Fallen Order on PS4 may not be able to play Fallen Order on the PS5.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, y'all heard that, right?
Entering zero gravity.
Whoa! The heck? All right, one of those weird tentacle dudes is here in this place. He's here. I don't know where exactly, but he's in here somewhere. Because how else was he able to drop one of those little whip pods down here? I don't even know what that enemy is called exactly. I'm looking around because sometimes nice secrets be tucked away in spaces. That's why I'm looking for a glow. If I see anything glowing, like a pulsating glow, like the type of glow you see when you're trying to connect the Bluetooth to something. Ow. What the? Enough! All right. Where's the pickup that I was trying to grab onto, but got so rudely interrupted from actually grabbing? I don't think I grabbed it. Because that was a pickup, but the dude hit me, the thing hit me, and now I don't think I even grabbed it. Okay, force energy schematics. Yeah. Last game I had to deal with force energy was Star Wars. And now I can't see where the little pickup was that I could have grabbed, but I can't anymore. Because that stupid tentacle thing knocked me out of the way. It's very easy to lose your orientation. I'm still trying to look around, see if I could find that thing that got... Hello? Is that stuff? I see stuff. I see stuff over there. Leaper! Uh-huh. Baby! Ooh, baby! Bad baby. I feel like this game be having me mean mugging just because of the... Ooh, it's good to go inside these rooms because they have stuff. I don't think there's anything else that I can get from this place, so it's time to go. Workbench? No, turbine control. Now, what exactly does that do? Oh, it turns off the electricity. It turns off the electricity so I can go back through. I'm just double checking in the places I've already been and the spaces I haven't been. Like, was there anything in here? Sometimes the sound of Isaac's suit jetting off in one direction makes me feel like something is about to happen, like it's actually the sound of a necromorph, so it kind of messes with me when it does that. We're good. Sad now, like you said before, and Cal was starting to grow on you. Now you won't be able to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, it is a downside. It is a downside that people who have played Fallen Order on a PS4 won't be able to play the next game. Simply because, oh, we're just going to have it as next-gen exclusive.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Oh, I think I remember this room. Yep, I remember this room. I remember this room. There's something I can grab in there. I remember this room. Yeah, this place has significance.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Y'all are really making sure that I got myself plenty of ammo to use for the next section, don't you? I'm looking in each area, seeing if there's anything I can pick up before I get knee-deep in it.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Ain't gonna go how the way you think, bruh. Ain't gonna go how you think.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
Wait, was there something out there in the distance that I could have grabbed too? Happy you'll be able to, so you can see what happens next. Oh, I will be playing Jedi Survivor on this channel. I will be playing it, but I'm also incredibly disappointed that people who are playing it on PS4 won't be able to play it. Won't be able to play the sequel simply because it won't be coming to the PS4. So that's actually a really, really big disappointment to me. Simply because that's something that was excluded. Because it's not like the PS4 is dead.
Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
You still got plenty of people who are playing this game, and you just decide to just, you know, close it off. That's a misstep. I hope they reconsider, but I don't know how soon they'll be able to reconsider, given the game is going to be coming out in April. That's where I'm supposed to be going, so we're going to go over here instead.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
I'm trying to explore, bruh. Please don't disturb me. I ain't got time for it. Alright, this manual is open to a chapter entitled Thermodynamic Purifiers Maintenance and Upkeep. The Notes section has been expanded with pull all the regulators from the purifiers and crank them as high as they can go. Oh, this person turned on the purifiers to maximum settings to weed out this big old infection that's going around. You gonna let me grab the credits or what? Hey, another power node. How many is that now? Is that 6? Yeah, that's 6 power nodes. So if I get the next upgrade for the plasma cutter, I'll be able to flat out max it out. But we just need to get the next upgrade for...
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers toxic hazard detected.
Service announcement. This is your lung. These are your lungs on cigarettes. How much ammo I got? We still got plenty. We're still in the hundreds. As long as we place our shots correctly, we shouldn't have any issues.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration
Now, where was I? Yeah, I'm getting kind of cocky right now since I'm actually doing quite well. But the game is actually kind of trying to adapt. As I was saying, the game has been trying to adapt to how well I'm doing, and I'm still doing well. So, yeah.
clear of filtration tubes.
Wow, I managed to get through the last section fairly quickly. How about you not sing?
Isaac, please, I need
Yeah, how about you don't sing at all? I feel you'll be doing the world a favor if you know, don't sing at all. Night, night. Say your prayers.
Toxic hazard clear.
They're at peace. Thank you. The Leviathan's metabolism is slowing.
Cross, something's up.
It must have worked. You gave it enough enzyme to dissolve a freighter. Okay, I'm unlocking food storage. Quickly get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Okay, but there's a workbench over here that I need to get to. There's a door on the other side.
Entering zero gravity.
Sweet, conductor. We need to get into that other room, though. So we get in Toy Story 5, Frozen 3, and Zootopia 2. Because of course we are. Okay. Can I just offer my opinion on us getting Toy Story 5 and Frozen again and Zootopia? Now, mind you, I don't have a real problem with Zootopia. And I never saw the other Frozen movie because, I mean, one was enough. But Toy Story 5? How many more adventures can you tell about Woody and his friends before you're satisfied? Like, Toy Story is slowly starting to become the Fast and the Furious of Disney. And that's not a good comparison you want to have. Satisfied that you can still play Sifu? Sifu is incredibly good, but it's still disappointing that you won't be able to play Fallen Survivor.
Exiting zero gravity.
All right, cool. Here we are. What was that? It's like a weird, deep bellowing sound. What was that? I need a suit upgrade, and I need plasma cutter. I need these upgrades! I got nodes that are waiting to be used, but I can't do anything about it.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, I really like using that music every time I go inside of anti-gravity. You know what? Hold on. Hold on, I want to mess with the game a little bit. Boy, I sure hope no big, loud, foreboding music plays as soon as I enter in here. No! My weakness! Oh boy, okay. Alright, let's check our map and see if we've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. So this game's way of navigating me to food storage was telling me to return to the ground floor to use the elevator to get to right here. Even though the waypoint lines are not bound to the ground, it told me to go to the ground floor while I was up in the air. It told me to go down, float from the ground floor to the bottom to take the elevator right back up. Okay.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. I also like the detail of Isaac's heart rate increasing whenever he's presented with more necromorphs that try to launch at him. But since we took that one limb off, we can finally go through here. Now the save point, I think we'll be fine. Famous last words, huh? And I've already opened this up. Why are you telling me I've gone the wrong way? Why are you telling me I've gone the wrong way? This is where the game directed me. Unless it only directed me to the second floor, and I just assumed it was going to be through that doorway. Oh, quit your belly aching. I'm coming for you next. Don't worry.
Entering zero gravity.
See? You wait your turn. I got something for you next. Just stop. Stop. Hams, thank you for being a member for 10 months, but, what do you need me for? All right, we can head back downstairs. Have we been everywhere? Yeah, we've been everywhere. We need to head all the way back. We can finally go through the door we couldn't before. Uh-oh. All right. We made it back here. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Okay, we're good. We can continue. Now we can head through here. Aha, now we can go through here.
Contamination detected in food storage. Cycling airlock.
Damn it! The airlock's open, but the Leviathan's too strong.
I can
It's
fix that.
clinging to the interior of food storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has a 10-kiloton mass. Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's dark. See? Why does everything have to shake? I don't know. The Leviathan, everybody! Oh, you didn't like that, did you, Baba? I told you I was far stronger than you last remember. Now open wide and say, ah. Open wide! Doctor's orders! What I just say? Open up that mouth!
Toxic hazard detected.
No. It's expelling all its gas reserves. It must be close. Isaac, finish it off.
Goodbye forever!
And lo, you crushed the heads of Leviathan. He will be meat for those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
Trophy earned! Kill the Leviathan! Alright, let's grab the goodies. You give me money for taking out the Leviathan. If you need any spacefaring abominations vented out your airlocks, or if you need your pipes cleaned, call 1-800 Isaac Clark in Kyushu. We'll clean them pipes what good. Yeah, there's ambient ammo laying around here. Health packs too. Gonna make sure I grab it before I go. Is that another health pack?
Oh, thank you.
Weave, shoot. Weave, shoot. Weave, boom! Kill it, and it's dead. But I think we grabbed everything that we could in here. I don't think there's anything else we can grab. No ammo or anything of that nature. So we did good. Now we can head back. At least we ain't got to worry about it infecting the rest of the Ishimura anymore. Now, does anyone else wants to disrupt me?
Air quality's improving. There's still pockets of gas trapped here and there.
Here and there, I can handle.
Listen, Jacob... My Jacob. Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors. He said they were building an SOS beacon.
Did they finish it?
He said it was nearly done, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I can't leave yet. I need to make sure the air is safe to breathe. But if you can find that SOS beacon, call for rescue.
I will. Mining deck. Okay, got it. And if I meet Jacob?
Tell him I'll find him. He's all I want to see.
These animations for people talking is quite good.
Someone jettisoned all the others. Isaac, there's a shortcut to the mining deck. Near Cross's workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
Greenhouse Effect, Chapter 6 complete. Complete Chapter 6 on any difficulty setting. Now on to the next chapter, Into the Void. That is what it's called, right? Yeah, Into the Void is the next chapter. And since we're going to be heading to the mining deck, we'll be able to take care of these side missions that we came across earlier. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours. Wow, it took me 2 hours to get through this chapter, but also because I was looking at extra stuff. And that's the direction we're going to be going into next. But this is where I'm going to call it a session. As many of you know, I'm only going to be doing one chapter per stream. So tomorrow, we will be going through Chapter 7, Into the Void. Hopefully, I'll finally be able to get my hands on another plasma cutter upgrade and hopefully get my hands on another suit upgrade as well. That's what I'm hoping for. I got plenty of money. Oh, I can sell these. Sell. And sell. All right, we are at 30,000 credits. I am not going to really mess with them because I think I have enough ammo to spare and I have enough health to spare and I'm good on stasis. So what I'm going to do is save. Okay, game is saved. I was almost about to end the stream without actually saving, but that would have been on me. That would have been a personal thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we covered quite a bit of ground. The necromorphs are increasing in number, but I'm less surprised by when they pop up. Now, mind you, there have been some moments that got me, but I'm feeling a lot better about my chances as long as I have some heals and as long as I have some ammo. So overall, everything seems to be working out just fine. I'm not going to say what could possibly go wrong because that is a recipe for disaster. So tomorrow we'll pick up with Chapter 7 and see where Dead Space takes us. To everyone here, once again, thank you, Hams, for being a member for 10 months. I can't believe that people have been members for that long. It's just surprising and shocking to me, but I just want to say thank you for that. And to everyone else here, it's just an honor and a privilege to be your entertainer. And as long as I have breath in my body, especially with so much drama and negativity that just seems to be permeating throughout the internet these days, I promise you that this is going to be a channel full of nothing but positivity and good times for all. That is my solemn vow to everyone here. And I'll probably let people know on the community tab as well, just in case they're not here to watch this stream. But to everyone else here, all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you liked here today, then like, subscribe, share this stream with everyone you know, because the more the merrier. And maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.